back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how I used to do my makeup then versus now. So if you guys want to chime in, join, and have a good laugh, just keep on watching and I will show you how I started and where I'm going. I'm going to start off by priming my face. I used to prime my face back in the day. That I used to do. This is gonna be interesting. So I'm brushing up my brows. So I'm gonna start off with the left side, which is how I did it then. So back then I never used to use brow pomades. I never used to use brow pens, like the fancy Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products. I never used to do any of that stuff. I never used to use those products. I used to use a pencil, a simple brown pencil for my brows. So I have this brown pencil from L'Oreal. I picked this up from CVS. So I'm gonna show you how I did my brows then. I'll just literally just go like that. And just, oh my God. Now I actually really do my brows. I brush them out and then I use a brow pen. The one that I use is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I just draw hair strokes. Okay, so this is how I do my brows now. I like them to look very defined, you know, mimicking those natural hair lines. And then I just slowly fill them in at the top. Again, just drawing those hair strokes slowly. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows. Now back then in makeup, apparently having a halo effect around your brows was a thing. It was actually a trending technique in makeup, and I don't know why, but it was a thing and it looked hideous. I'm gonna show you how I used to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by doing foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Stila Stay All Day foundation, and I'm going to mix Espresso 15 and Dip 14 together for my foundation. The way I used to do foundation back then was actually the same way I do it now, so it's going to be the same concept when applying it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that on both sides. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I will be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Fawn. So usually when you're highlighting, you're supposed to stay around the under eye area and not go into the area where you contour. Well, I used to like go all the way to like this area. It used to look bad. I'll show you. Now I just go like this. I try to stay in those areas underneath the eye. With the right hand side, I stay above that cheekbone area. Guys see versus this situation. We are going to set that highlight with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So to contour, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Chicks Out Cream Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Toffee Tease. Then this is how I used to contour. I'd go like this. Bring the product all the way to here. Now, when I contour, I try to stay midway between the cheekbone and the jaw area. So I just sweep the product all the way to here. So halfway right there. See? And then I just slowly blend in circular motions, but then also moving it upward. For the forehead, Lord, I used to go crazy. One mistake I used to do with my forehead was bringing a lot of product inwards like this, forgetting that I had little forehead space, so that always used to look weird. So what I do now is I just try to stick within the hairline area, so like this. Then when I used to contour my nose, I used to go like this. Now when I contour my nose, this is how I contour. Rather than starting from the brow area, I kind of go inwards like this, and then I bring the brush down like that. I'm going to be using the Patricia Bright and Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. This is rich in color. For this side, I am going to start off with a transition shade, so it's going to be, it's called Old Spice. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the whole makeup look with powder. I'll be using an angled brush. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collab brush. It's an angled brush, JH04, and I like to use this brush for powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead, start off with this side. For our contour, we're going to be using the Patricia Bright and Makeup Revolution collab palette. This is Dusk Till Dawn, and I'll be using this dark shade to contour. I contoured back then, I really used to go in, like I would look like I was burnt on this side by the sun. I literally just sweep product on my entire jaw area and cheeks. Oh Lord. Blush, I'll be using the blush in that same face palette. Oh, oops. So we start from this side, and I would just go in a circular motion and just overwhelm my cheeks. Side. Just subtle application and then go right into the contour. I'll be using the Stila Cosmetics Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this is in the shade Browns. So I really overdid it with highlighting. For lipstick, we're going to be using Honey Love by MAC. It's a matte lipstick, so I'm going to go ahead and start off from this side. This side, I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty Matte Stick so I can balance the colors out. As you can see, this side is very light. I'm going to go ahead and apply lip gloss. I'm using Super Lustrous lip gloss by Revlon, and this is in the style Supernatural. I have our lashes on. Now I'm going to set the look with Prep and Prime Setting Spray by MAC. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, I have come a very long way. I even feel like I did a good job with this side. I don't know, I feel like compared to how I used to do it back then, like it was just so hideous looking. All right, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.